Our top story this morning: exactly 3 weeks have passed since the Sewol-ho ferry capsized off the southwestern coast of Korea. Days have turned into weeks, but the number of people still missing stands at 34. 268 are confirmed dead. For the latest on the recovery operations and the ongoing investigations, we're going to connect to our Kwon Soa at the news centre. Soa, fill us in.
Mark, recovery operations are expected to continue in full swing on this Wednesday, as from today, tidal currents are going to be at their calmest for 4 days. The first search phase was completed as of Tuesday, as all 64 cabinets out of the total 111 that were thought to have passengers in were opened and searched through at least once. And now the cabins will be explored in detail, including bathrooms, storage rooms, and snack bars. Now, out of concern for the rescue divers' health, more medical staff has been deployed at the accident site. This comes as a civilian diver died while searching the sunken vessel for victims on Tuesday. Just before dawn, the diver, surnamed E, went into the rough water to install new guideline ropes to the 5th floor of the ship to help in the search for the dozens of bodies that remain unaccounted for. After about 5 minutes at a depth of about 25 meters, the 53-year-old lost communication with his fellow divers on the surface of the water, prompting his colleagues to go and rescue him. The veteran diver was found unconscious and was transported by helicopter to the nearest hospital in Mokpo, but died soon after arriving. Now, this is the first fatality among divers in the nearly 3 weeks of search and rescue operations. Officials are still trying to determine his exact cause of death.
An X-ray of his chest showed no irregularities, but a scan to the head showed a buildup of air inside his skull.
Well, so it's certainly a very sad twist to this already awful disaster, and let's hope the remaining search operations are completed as safely as possible. Now, while the search for the missing continues, the investigations now are proceeding at an extremely fast pace.
That's right, Mark, but some are making the process slow, as the family members of the Sewol-ho ferry's de facto operator Yu Byung-on are not appearing in front of prosecutors, which includes the second son of Yu, who is abroad. They may be forced into the country with the help of the FBI. Meanwhile, throughout the night, the special investigation team progressed with their investigations. Byun Gi-chun, the president of one of the subsidiaries of Yu, who is suspected of irregularities, as well as Hemo Group President Ko Chang-hwan, have been questioned thoroughly.
Yes, lots of questioning to do there. And so people in Korea have just wrapped up a very long holiday weekend that included festive occasions like Children's Day and Buddha's birthday. But instead of recharging at home or celebrating the holidays, many people chose to pay their respects to the victims of this ferry disaster.
Exactly. At a group memorial altar set up in the city of Ansan, where most of the victims were from, visitors from all around the country came with friends or family. Since it opened a week ago, the Ansan Memorial Hall has received about 1.3 million visitors. Outside the mass memorial hall, about 10 parents of some of the youngest ferry passengers continued their silent protest for a 4th day on Tuesday. They held up signs expressing their discontent with the government over its handling of the tragedy. Many of the victims' families blame the government for the slow rescue process. Now, that's all I have for now, but I'll be back with more updates in our later newscast.